Today we're going to be looking at the just a simple motion tween and a few other things. Started Adobe Flash. This is CS3, but I think this will work for pretty much any version of Flash that you have. And I'll choose ActionScript 3. It doesn't matter which ActionScript because we're not using it. So here's my stage. I'm going to click this viewing area and just choose Fit in Window so I can see the whole stage. You can go under Modify Document, or you can double click the little frames per second here, whichever you prefer. And here we can see the pixel dimensions of our stage. We can see the background color and the frame rate of our animations, and we can give it a title and a description. You can fill that in or choose whatever sizes are appropriate. I'm going to be bringing an image in, and I'm going to go File, Import to Stage. Okay, File, Import to Stage. And it's on my desktop. It's this little troll face. And this one happens to be a PNG. You can use JPEG or whatever format you want for this. Now, if I want this face to be a little smaller, I can choose this free transform tool. I can hold the Shift key down, and it'll resize as I click and drag these corners symmetrically around the center. Or if I hold the Shift and the Alt key down, it'll go kind of like what you're used to with other programs. So I'll bring it down to maybe that size there. If your image is way too big, you might want to consider resizing the image beforehand. If it's too small, you might want to change the document size to match your image. Alright, so here's my little troll face, and what I'm wanting to have it do is sort of bounce around the sides here. And I want to be able to control the path that it flows on, not just a regular old motion tween. I'm going to go to frame 25 and have this happen over a second or so. Maybe I'll go to frame 60. 12 frames per second, frame 60, that would give me 5 seconds. That sounds about right. Right click, insert a keyframe, or click there and press F6. So now I have this troll face. I could just go to the last frame, move it over here, and right click, insert motion tween, and that'll just sort of move the troll along. But I want to actually have it go on a path. So I'm going to right click on this layer and click Add Motion Guide. And what that'll do is it'll create a new layer that has the exact same length, an empty keyframe here, and I can now on this layer draw my path. I'll take the pencil tool, and I'm going to have the troll face start out here, go along, bounce off this side, bounce off this side, come in here, and maybe I'll have it spiral into the center. Now, if I go to the first frame, I can take this troll, and you can see it's got this little center circle. It's trying to snap to different spots. I'll have it snap to where I want the start of this path to be. Maybe I'll snap it in a little bit like here. And I'll go to the end, and I want the end to be in the center. And you can see it automatically follows now the motion path. Now don't worry about this motion path being visible. If I hit Control Enter, it's not visible. And there's a motion path. Tra-la-lol.